Ooh, this even isn't the Amnesia soundtrack. This is the Tomb Raider soundtrack. I decided to put it on. I've heard some like great music in there, but majority of this is either like grating to the ear or just spookily spooky. This one's called First Blood, so yeah, the first time that Lara Croft kills someone or something. Yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure it should make it much quieter. Like, I'm absolutely certain. Christ, I need something more calming. Like, I know this fits the theme. Amnesia will be a scary game, but I don't think this is what we're looking for. Let's actually pause the music for now. I'll figure out what I'll play during the break, but not now. Anyway, welcome once again to the Jar of Games in the quest to play everything in my Steam library. I'm Jar Jam. Can't even pronounce my own name. The horror. Which is, coincidentally, the theme of our today's stream and the streams after that. We are starting a new game, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, as voted by our viewers last time, on Thursday, after we finished Tomb Raider, the reboot, 2013 version. There was a vote, and people voted for Amnesia, and I wouldn't lie, or rather, I would lie if I said I'm not just a little bit scared. Just a little bit not knowing exactly what to expect. Maybe something spooky. But yeah, I'm late with all the spookiness, really. I'm way late. Halloween, 3 days ago. This game released 7 years ago. So if there was a train or something, I'm really late for it. But hey, really, I'm just playing games. I'm just playing games. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so let's see. What do we have? We have this. Bam. Okay, as always, advertisement in all the places. Christ, now it's so empty without the music. I'm used to some music playing in the background. Now, right now, again, the Tomb Raider music was somehow just not working, really not doing anything to me. Alright, is everything? Yes, I think everything is everything. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Who knows? Well, one thing that I do know, I think it's time to start, really. Let's not put it away for any longer. Let's set up everything. Let's put on the timer. Let's switch to this screen. Let's start the timer, and I really hope that the game will be behaving. It's an old game, so there's actually a chance it will glitch a little bit. Run settings launcher. Actually, let's run settings launcher. So maybe for time being, let's stop the timer. Really? Quality medium? High. Detect. Quality high. Language English. Quality. Oh, Christ. Launch game, remember graphics options, full screen, high, generic software line out. Yeah, pretty much remember. Christ, it's not that. Remember is apparently not what I'm looking for. Okay, I think now we're done. Let's restart the timer once again and dwell into the world of Amnesia: The Dark Descent. First of all, I think it screwed up my lighting settings a bit. I use Flux, like that little tool that changes the color temperature of a monitor, so that during the night it's not as problematic to the eyes. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game worlds and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can use the continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you're extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it's vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use a slider, control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. Also, make sure to play in a dark room. Christ, what? something like, I'm not sure if you see this on stream. Actually, I think you don't see this on stream. I'm currently watching it. No, it doesn't change anything on stream, but in the game, okay, obviously now something self-adjusts. So whatever gamma I put, it changes stuff to the same setting. I think it could be my flux actually. Okay, whatever. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia. Sincerely, Frictional Games. Jar of jam, the new profile. Thank you. Select. Wow. It's a bit. Show effect subtitles. Yeah, let's not. Commentary, nope. Focus style icon, use simple, nope. Graphics, yep. Textures, yep. Input, smooth mouse. Actually, no. Sensitivity, we'll see. Okay. Start a new game. Alright, let's go. Let's see how scary this will be. Outlast did get a couple of F words out of us. Let's see if Amnesia is in the same boat.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair.
We can go both back and front.
This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is...
Oh.
Yes. I am Daniel.
Suddenly we ended up at a different spot. Also think FOV that I've put in might be a bit too much. Let's see. It's mostly like a shooter FOV rather than a horror game FOV. If anything, it's possible to change it. Okay, so something happened. We stumbled around in darkness. There's blood on ground. Let's see. A memento has been added to the journal. For quick access to mementos, press M. Make sure to check these whenever you get stuck. Alright, I'm not stuck, but let's see. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Also, the journal, notes, diaries, mementos. No notes are available. Diaries, no diaries are available. Oh, I can pick up stuff. No tinder boxes left. Okay, can I pick it up? No. Of course, I so want to press Q to like scan the surroundings, because I'm so used to Tomb Raider. That little scan that it has. There's still no tinder boxes left. I'm assuming I can light these candles. Okay, well, let's walk around. Let's explore the world. I'm assuming this is the trail, and Christ, the FOV might be way too much. It most definitely is. I'll change it in a moment. I don't think it's changeable from the game. Actually, let's just quit as is. Save and exit, yes. Nope. Wow, I got the first achievement. Left when things were getting interesting in Amnesia: The Dark Descents. Got the first achievement for just saving and quitting. Oh lord, this should be quick. FOV, I set 101. Which is okay in some games, but apparently this is too much for this one. Well, hey, first achievement, 1 achievement out of 17. Doing well. See, quickly alt tab. Is alt tabbing working? Yeah, I think alt tabbing is working. I just want to do this. Just slightly move this window there. Checking on my bandwidth, what OBS is showing. Okay, yep, select, yep, continue, yep, continue. I hope that 90 FOV, that's a little bit better, I think, yeah. So yeah, if we pull on this door, well, it got scary out there, but that's about it. Really? Like a gust of wind? Hold down left mouse and move the mouse thumbstick in order to move the door. Okay, well, this guy's scared. Tinderbox, okay. How is this game for jump scares? So far it's just my character going. I have a broom. Let's clean up this place. Hi, Delby. Welcome to me playing Amnesia. Mostly playing with a broom. All right, let's leave the broom alone. And open the door. Is there a map? I'm still wondering. Okay, I think this is the inventory. Journal, sanity, health, tinder boxes, oil. Apparently I'll be able to have the lantern. Okay. Let's go. Not sure what I'm doing right now. Actually, why not just take these candles and light everything else? Certainly candles will glow for longer. One of my hands will not be empty, but whatever. But really, I need a map. Huh? Like, why? Is this supposed to be the scary part? Because right now I'm mostly annoyed by the fact that this happens. Yes, the doors are opening and creaking. Is that it? I do believe there are monsters later on at some point. But so far, it's not so much scary as it is just a little bit strange. Tinderbox. Hint, tinderboxes are used to light candles and other light sources in the environment. The current number of tinderboxes is shown in inventory. Tab. We've been there. I'm just wary that there will be a first jump scare for which I won't be ready at all. And I'll scream. It will be a manly scream, I hope at least. It will be a scream nonetheless. I was supposed to... What was I supposed to? Christ. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. So I think I'm still following the blood. You can quickly check the most recently read text by pressing N or accessing the journal. The cloth is still... pressing N. I'm pressing N. Journal. Again, no notes, no diaries, mementos. Still the same thing. Oh, okay. This is a suspicious room. Oh, yep. Hint, beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on lights in the environment using turn boxes to search for other sources of light. Is there a point for me being there? The blood, I think, goes down here. Yeah, it does go down there. Okie dokie. Just, well, old archives. Oh. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought as and struck his victim with a rock. Okay, murder. Apparently murder. Like this, just take the torch and go around with it. But no, apparently we can't. Oh, a book. When grabbing an object, press right mouse to throw it. Or hold down R rather, to rotate it. I was sort of hoping to read it. But okay. Some books. Someone left some books here. Okay. Is this where we're supposed to go? Does this count as darkness? Are we in the darkness right now? I think we are, actually. Hint, witness an unsettling event will reduce your sanity. I'm assuming cockroaches? It can be increased by completing puzzles and making progress. I don't see any puzzles. I don't see any light around here, but yes, I think I'm going bananas. I'm pretty sure I'm going mental. Let's not go mental. God forbid we go mental. Okay, and this darkness is a bit unsettling. Let's go towards the light, and I'm supposed we're going here. More wind, and the lantern. There we go. Pick up the lantern. You have picked up the lantern. When filled with oil, it can be turned on by pressing F or selecting the inventory. Okay, the question is, where do we find Let's just set everything right. Like, come on, smack. Let's do some interior redecorating. Bam, there we go. It's supposed to stand there. Nice bugs in the darkness. They're not nice. I wouldn't call them nice specifically. You have some oil. Would I have it press? Press F. There we go. How's my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking, but health is good. I'm not sure what counts as darkness, really. Is this darkness? Why? Or is it because everything is shaking? I'm assuming that's the reason. Not sure about the point of this, but okay. That's not a puzzle. I'm making some progress. I wouldn't exactly call this a puzzle. Pick it up, tinderbox. Picked up this little thing. Can I? Christ. Right now, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Obviously, I'm trying to burn this rug. Apparently. How about burning this broom? I'm just trying to figure out the end of the interactivity. Like, what can I do and what can't I do? I can light that candle. I don't believe I need to. This is interesting. Pretty sure that's like a little locker. Careful. But I'm assuming it's not openable? Really? Like it's almost made to be opened. No, don't want to throw it, that's for sure. So far, I'm a bit lost in this world. And yeah, Deli, I think I remember you saying that this game isn't specifically scary. It has some atmospheric things, like things suddenly going, ooh. That's about it.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort.
Daniel's note to self, actually.
God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight
questions.
back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Apparently we have to run from a shadow. I'm assuming I'm the Daniel.
Descend into the darkness
Or
where
maybe not.
Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Also, former self. Did I get that potion? Picked up to oil. There we go. Lantern drains oil when it's turned on. Click, click. There we go. More oil. Fantastic. I can pick up a lot of stuff. I don't think if I need to. Let's quickly look around. Potions, and more potions. Again, I can throw them. Throw. Clink, clink. That's about it. Any tinder boxes? Don't believe so. A lever. Hold loud down mouse and move the mouse. Aha, fantastic. Is that a puzzle? Did I just get back sanity because I solved it? I'll check that Russian translation in a moment. He's old and weak, and you're young and strong. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much exactly what was said here. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes, and as he received Christ. Didn't have enough time. Still, I would love to have a map of this place. Just like a little old style map. I can draw it myself, just like in old style RPGs. But I feel like it's a bit too much. Ooh.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Trying to figure out whether there are any, like, figures, maybe ghosts, walking around. There's Digital Bacon. Hello, Bacon. Thanks for a host, and welcome yourself. Amnesia. Well, yeah, Jar Spooks. I'm really late with my Halloween stream. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Oil and tinderbox. So far, it's... oh my god, more of these larvae, whatever these guys are. So spooky. Surprisingly enough... oh, more oil. That's fantastic. I need that to, like, get more highlighting of that. How far in are you? I've just started. Like, I'm 20 minutes in? Like, 16 minutes in. Okay, these doors always do this. Like, ew. Ew, ew, ew. Yeah, just started. And don't you hiss on me? Jeez. These little cockroaches, whatever these are, have no manners. Kiss, hiss. Terrible, horrible. But this is gonna be good. Okay, well, settle in. You're in for a long ride. What's my new objective? No, that's the latest note. Mementos. No mementos are available. Okay, which means I have to explore myself. Laboratory. Okay, well, let's explore. Let's find something that will give us a quest objective or something. No, light. I hear some noises. Most likely can light the lights, but do I need to? More of the spooks. I'm sorry if I'm not being spooked. I'm sorry if he came here for me being, like, scared. This specific thing wasn't scary at all. I'm not sure. Maybe it's after I've played Outlast. Maybe it's something else. It's just these are, like, obviously I'm not playing this in a completely dark room. I have to have my soft boxes for some lighting. It's not scary yet. Will it be scary? Obviously at some point I'm out of oil. Actually, link. This is nothing. Well, yeah, this is indeed looking like nothing. Flink, tinderbox. Flink, oil. No, another tinderbox. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's see. Christ, really? It's just some water. Jesus, man, get a grip on yourself. Just a tip, you should conserve the lantern. Alright, I will. What about the madness? Like, if I'm in the dark, I get mad. Should I, like, ignore the fact that I'm going mad? Or should I constantly use the tinderboxes to light some light? No more backseating? No, feel free to. This is not The Witness, which we had a challenge with Ira to, like, solve it as good as we could. Here, I'm accepting any old hint you can give me. Chemical relocation. The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes for my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can and move them to the wine cellar. Okay, should I go to the wine cellar or something? Okay, it's dark. Without the darn thing, it's really dark. But yeah, let's try to conserve it. More oil. Books. Everything's shaking.
There should be more coop rats.
No, can't see a single freaking thing.
Let me see. And one part aquaforce.
There we go. Early alchemy experiment. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. Whatever. Darkness is your friend. You sure, Captain DK Jimmy? Are you the representative of the darkness? Do you have your financial interest in the darkness? Do you want to just... Being a little insane is fine. That's a good phrase, Bacon. Being a little insane is fine. I hope so. So, anyway, the former compounds lack the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and Orpiment are given, and the cupride binds them well. This time I will attempt Aqua Regia instead of Aqua Fortis and hope it will produce a more even solution. The experiment was unsuccessful. The solution is highly acid and proves... Highly acid? Not acidic? Whatever. And proves impractical to put it to any use except as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with the greatest care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm losing hope that we'll find an alchemic solution to my predicament. Which is, I'm assuming the predicament is he dying? Oh, I can do this. Christ, it was shaking violently just for a second. I think I should go read it from the bottom rather than from the top. Yoink. Ooh, what's this? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I wouldn't be able to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and long for a life together, I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I'm only crave for judgment and safe return. Like a little collectible, whatever you call it? Oh Christ, I can read it again apparently. Okay. I was told to... No, let's not look there. That's a scary stuff. I don't think anything was at the bottom. That thing scares me. Yeah, let's go. Let's not get mad. There we go. Okay, we were to the laboratory. Do we have any mementos? I'm not reading this. These go past way quickly. I can try it. The moment actually I load it, I keep forgetting about that one. Let's not go there. Mementos, there we go. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create powerful acids. Chemical ingredients have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. That was the lab. This might be the wine cellar. The wine cellar. It's locked and I cannot open it without a key. Okie dokie. Captain DKGMA is an employee in the Shadow. We're in a partnership with the Darkness. So, in partnership with the Darkness, we like to boost their reputation and keep them in business, so we at the Shadow can make optimum profit. Okay, well, I'm just checking. Just you should disclose your connections. Is all I'm saying. Okay, I came from where did I came? Come. $5 says this scares me. Okay. Forget anything I said about $5. Doors closed and won't budge. We can go down. We can go to archives, from which I think we came, actually. More of this closed stuff. It won't budge as well. Don't tell my boss I told you that. Okay, I don't know your boss, so you're safe. Whoa, careful. Actually, I came from here. Is there another door to the archives? Oh, old archives. My bad. There are different types of archives, apparently. Who'd have thought? This really needs a map. I wonder if I can find one somewhere. Stop going hoo, please. There's a draft in here somewhere. I really should find someone to fix this. Like, there's a hole in the ceiling. There's no electricity around this place. I'm pretty sure no heating as well. It's a horrible place. A fragrant taste of rose lingered in his mouth. Turkish delights, he thought, just like the ones at the consulate in Constantinople. Used to be it. No, rather, it is Istanbul now. Wait, Istanbul? Now Constantinople? It is Istanbul right now. Like, what is the deal?
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin
We just
Hanar,
finished Tomb Raider.
the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more.
Well, it's one
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the Professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Okay, well, one of the three, obviously. More of these. Like, look at that. This place is infested. We need to call the exterminators. Everyone. Just everyone needs to come here and fix this place once and for all. Can we maybe call one of these shows when they remodel your house? Whatever these are called. Whatever. The boss is called Alexander. See if you happen to bump into him, keep your mouth shut. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to kill Alexander. I'm assuming I'm Daniel. Or am I Alexander? Obviously, so far, nothing's known. Nothing's known about me. I came from here, right? Entrance hall, yep. What about this door? Squeak? I hear more of those bugs. There we go. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gary. Yoink. Come on. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I like to put these in their spot, actually. Oh, there we go. Another one of these tinder boxes. Still haven't used it all. Still haven't used a single one of these. Okie dokie. Squeak. I hear the voices. Pretty sure I hear the voice. Close. No close. Nothing. Another note.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will
This game
fail
shares
me
elements with
if I
Tomb
leave
Raider, just without the tombs and the
Today,
raiding and the sex
I took
ladies.
some men and ventured into the
Dang
dark,
it.
ancient passage
I knew
we
something was wrong.
uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected.
4 centuries the
The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, knowing that he's writing this diary, he is alive and kicking. I assume so, at least. Oh, yes. Tomb Raider. Really, in Tomb Raider, there was much fewer tomb raiding than unexpected. Even in that game itself. Mostly killing people. Which I, let's say, didn't expect. Okay, I'm looking for a... Oh, Christ, really? The book just dropped? That spooked me. Damn you, book. Some music suddenly is playing. Come on, squeak. Test it. Let's add some oil. Yeah, we need the oil. Chemistry pot. A pot to contain mixtures of all sorts. Oakley dokley. Been there. How about this place? I should have been running more. Feels like I'm like wasting my time and my little valuable lantern. Really? It won't open. It's locked. What's this? A Historia Loki? Maybe. Oh look, nice view. I might get lost. This might be the spot I've already been to. Yeah, obviously. I've cleared all these things. And obviously I've been here as well. Then I moved to the left somewhere. Okay, let's go back. Maybe go to the far end of the spot. Again, look at that, more holes. Like, what the hell happened here? Like a meteorite dropped, but no meteorite. I find it strange. I find it suspicious. Also, noises and voices. And Christ, what the hell happened here? Like, why rocks? How did rocks get in here? More of these squiggly. The piano, I'm pretty sure, is spooky and will play the moment I go away from it, right? This is how pianos usually work. Like, you leave them there and... Dang it. You have a long list of unplayed games? Yes, I do. This is why I decided that I need to, like, start playing them somehow. And maybe, why not start a YouTube channel? Oh, well, why not start a YouTube channel? I thought, and then I started a Twitch channel. And here I am, playing the games I was putting away for as long as I can remember, and finally playing them. Am I playing Machine for Pigs after this one? I might. But usually it's my viewers who are voting for the next game.
It won't take long until things start falling apart.
I can walk around. I forgot.
Just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wards. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
That was spooky for a bit. There we go. I think it's light enough. I don't need anything. But yeah, again, it just depends on what people will vote for. I'm just here on like a free floating. No, I tried to get some metaphor going, but I couldn't do so. Is there like a hint on this little map where the key might be? What I'm looking for. Find the key to the wine cellar. Door leading local history only is locked. Is there no entrance? Evidence. Blah 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 blah. Wine cellar. Still looking for the key. Still, despite that many. Excuse me? Did something happen around here? Did these rocks seal? These rocks did seal the passage behind me. Uh-oh. No, that's not it. Notes, maybe? Sorry, journal. Notes. No, these are notes that I read. No. Diaries? Nope. Also no. Mementos. Must find a new way out of this area. Well, obviously. This frigging thing just sealed itself. We've been there. There's a hole. I think that's new. Fragile but not breakable by hand. By chair? Maybe? Not by map, I'm pretty sure. By this... Oh, actually, I missed this? Oh, I'm pretty sure I missed this. Can we close it? Can we pick up the whole thing? No. These are finicky. I think I'm about to sneeze. Sheesh. Christ, this is a perfect tool to break something with. Can't use it. But yeah, despite me having like more than 100 games that I still haven't played, I'm still glad that I've managed to already play like 48 of them. What? You just picked up a freaking
17th May.
What happened? Thanks for a follow, but something weird just happened.
After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless.
I'm reading the third part of the diary, I
I
think.
fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
I'm pretty sure I've saw the
My
blue
weakened
shimmer.
body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Can I grab it?
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away.
And now it's upside down.
Alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted The voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety.
Oh, I'm okay.
And grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Central Prussia. Okay, well, that's a little story and a half, I guess. Okay, we need something we can break this wall with. Not this rock. Oh, yeah, this little helmet. There we go. I'm pretty sure that'll do. Wow. Wow, what a helmet. Let's bring this to any adventure we're having, because that was crazy.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I wonder. First of all, too dark. Second of all, can I throw something at it? There we go. A note. Altstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. In a region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. Oh Christ. I think this is the way I read it. The Gatherers. Oh Christ, it's a lot of that, sorry. Not reading all of it. At this point in time, impossible geometry would be finding out the world isn't flat. The world isn't flat. I'm sorry to break it to you, but the world most definitely isn't flat. It's round. Or rather, it's not round. It won't open, it's locked. I'm pretty sure it's not locked. Look at how it goes back and forth. Okay. Actually, let's use our tinder boxes. Might be stuck here for a while. And this one as well. There are actually a couple of lamps up there. Can light them. Right, at this point I think it's a huge waste of my little tinder boxes. The world is a cube, actually. Really? Like, how did you come to that conclusion? Okay, let's use this one as well. I'm looking for a lever. A draft and a faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. I'm pretty sure you just push it away. Or move a book. Sorry, not what I meant. Sorry, sorry, I'll put it back. There we go. So much, oh Christ. So much better. Lever. It can be pushed, so why not push it? Had a hand symbol just a moment ago there. Weird, strange. World is a cube, it's proven by Minecraft. Just use tinders to recover sanity. A slight headache, okay, I see. Oil. Oil, there we go. I haven't used tinders at all just yet. Okay, these books aren't pickable up. So, is that it? Oh, you're telling me I need to pull like several in a sequence, or find in the second one, or at least like 2. And by the looks of it, even 3. There we go. Yay, solved the puzzle. After the witness, and even some of the Tomb Raider puzzles, really. This is as simple as it goes. A key to the wine cellar. Fantastic, and something then goes exploding and scary. Like, really, what happened? That door opened. That's handy. That door was closed, now it's open. Thank you, friendly ghost. It's so nice to have a friendly ghost in the house, right? Oh, Christ. Could you read it, please? I wanted to take a sip of a drink, and the game isn't reading it for me. Tinders are useless. You just swipe right and never get anything. Regarding closing of the wine cellar. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm L. and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It will, in a sense, solve both of my problems. I wonder. Nothing? Nothing? That's not helpful. Dude, I can light the fire, like a cozy fire in a fireplace, but no. Idea, oh my god, this door has opened. And it's dark behind it. Where should I go? Actually, wait a minute. Is it the same thing? Ah, yes, it's the same thing, Historia Loca. Okay, that was a figure. There was, like, most definitely a figure right here. And suddenly there's a Chewbacca sound. Chewie, where are you, Chewie? Come here, Chewie. The sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camel's back. He felt the wind gently sweep across his face and his dry, crusted lips. Use some ball, man. Like, use some lip ball. Whoa! Am I losing my mind? Tinder. There we go. Okay, that was unexpected. That was like the first shock I got out of this game. Unfortunately for the game, it was a jump scare, like the cheapest of the scares. The jump scare. Christ, I don't remember. It won't budge, really? It's not in that direction. Where do I need to go? Not here, I'm pretty sure. I've been here, and that door just ends with more scary stuff. Nope. What was it then? Here, was it? Yeah, it was here. There we go. One cellar this way. One cellar coming right up. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Oh, Christ, really? Can't you automatically use it, please? Like, how can I use it on the door anyway? That's good. Hey, you've solved the puzzle. What does Tinder actually mean? Well, Tinder, as a actual thing, means something you start a fire with. I'm assuming it's the dating service is called Tinder because you can start a fire in between you and some other lady or man, or however you prefer to date. It's too scary, too scary. Christ, what are these flashbacks? Wine, and more wine.
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
It's not. Christ. It's not lead. Tinderbox. Okay, a huge collection of tools. Plus a bunch of tinderboxes. Tinderboxen. Calvin. Really? This... Ouchie. First of all, ouchie. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on light environment using tinderboxes or search for other sources of light. Okay, this place is like a problem. Okay, this exit is broken, so I think it's time to light a cozy fire. Really? It's like closed now? I'm pretty sure I can reach through here and try and open it. Hold down left mouse and moving left stick to push. Ah, I can push it. Hold down left mouse. I wonder. Moving. Right, I can indeed push. There we go. Wasn't expecting it actually. There we go, a strong push. Hold and come on, really. Pretty sure the push must be given in that direction. Should I move you? Come on. There we go. Jarrow Jam doing some redecorating. Yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, careful, careful. Jesus Christ. I need a helmet for this kind of job. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy there. Really? Come on, drop down. Jesus Christ. Tinder is just an easily lightable substance which you'll see is used to start a fire. Normally there'd be a little bit of hint and flint inside the box to strike the outside of it to start a fire. Digital Bacon, the helpful encyclopedia. And I'm not meaning that in a negative way. No, sorry. Come on. Okay, I think everything's cleared. I could have like stacked them in a little nice pile, but I don't want to do that. Alright, I don't think I've explored the barrel contains less than half a lantern worth of oil. The filled lantern with a little amount of oil. The barrel contains no oil. Still good. No oil, okay. Still, it's nice that these spots exist. All this crap, that's not needed. All that crap, we've been around here. Yeah, I think I'm just moving in a circle. I was just double checking just in case there's something. Actually, there's a lot of stuff at the top there. But I doubt A, I can get there, B, it's actually useful in any way. Right, let's go back. We have chemical ingredients. Okay, I found one chemical ingredient. I'm assuming there will be more. Spooky? Oh no, this is like solve the puzzle. Here, have a patent hat. Came from the top. Hello? There's no one there, with the exception of a dead body. Hello, dead body. Christ, more of these flashbacks.
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
Really? Your chest is going to burst? Ooh, what is this, Alien? The movie?
Wilhelm, do something!
Except we're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Man's having a heart attack? Oh, well, maybe. By the sound of it, the like an alien, whatever, chest buster is busting through his chest. That's what it sounds like. Oh, Christ, more of this. Okay. Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Gehrig. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brandenburg as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded with during my time as a soldier. Ooh, I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision but came swiftly and accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I brought men, women, and children to Brandenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100. None of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Yikes. Am I scared yet, Ira? I did let out a slight fuck when one of the things scared me. So far, it's mostly been atmospheric rather than scary. But I've been warned by Digital Bacon that it might get scarier later on. Anyway, where were we? There we go. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted on joining us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by our own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer. Yeah. Well, Ira, now that you're here, you can start clipping. Feel free to do so. Christ, I can pick this up, really? No, I can't pick this up, apparently. Which I think it's, in the end, is a good thing. Anything? I think I've picked up the ingredient I came here for. Nothing. Really? Yep, nothing. Okay, let's go back. So we were under the stairs. Christ, my English is getting worse and worse with every passing second. I've been here, right? Haven't I? Oh no, I haven't. Copyright. And the door closes. So spooky. So spooky. I'll actually just go back out again. Really, if that's the whole spook, really, they should tread harder. If enemies, what the do you mean the enemy's near? Since when there's an enemy? And since when is he near? Obviously something just made a noise. Grum. I thought it was my, I don't know, stomach. Grumbling. Okay, well, if there's an enemy, that might be a little bit scarier. Barrel, plop. Christ, I keep smacking myself in the face with it. Let's light some fire and... Christ, this fire just shows nothing. And I'm running out of oil, actually. If I continue like this, I might run out of oil completely. There we go, some more oil. Oh, the opperman, sorry. Okay. I think this is all I need. Which chemicals must be prepared using the appropriate apparatus. I think I need to go back to the laboratory. That's my guess. You're only here for a bit, taking a break from editing. Only got 2 tracks done so far. Well, yeah, you better not slack off too much for that. I know how important that thing is. Okay. Okay, I think I need to like return through the ladder. And wherever the enemy is, whoever the enemy is, like screw you. I'm running away from it. Where was the laboratory? Oh, laboratory was in the old hall or whatever. Oh, your ears are hurting. Again, I'll speak quietly. I'll do the digital bacon style ASMR. More of this crap? Really, this is not funny. Who is responsible for this? Who will clean this up, really? Horrible, horrible mess. If there's a housemaid, your voice doesn't make it hurty. Thank you, honey. Don't exactly remember where I need to go. Not here. These rocks make me go scary. Poopy in my pants, almost. Okay, where is the laboratory part of this lab? Like apparatuses and such. No, you, not you. Sorry, not you. I'm assuming this. Oh, Christ almighty. Can I light something? There we go. Shh. Don't disturb me. I'm doing my experiments. 4 different chemicals are needed to continue. Okay. Obviously, I have 4 different chemicals. Yep. Does the order matter? I think the order mattered, actually. Chemical relocation. Ah, no, Christ, that's not it. Early alchemy experiment. Aquaregia extend of Aqua Fortis. Okay, Aquaregia instead of Aqua Fortis. What do we have? Aquaregia, obviously. Well, let's say start with water. Let's say start with water. Okay. Then proceed with calamine, maybe? Shh, don't disturb me. I'm doing some work here. Cuprite, whatever. I think Cuprite might come last. Okay, stop doing this. Like, who is making that noise over there? Shush. Like, really, shush. Jeez. And finally, whatever this is. Opperment. Hold down circular motion. Ah, there we go. Turn the wheel. The fire starts. Someone is constantly walking there. Okay, I might do something right, I might do something wrong. Didn't I turn this one? Ah, there needs to be a container. Oh Christ. Yeah, you're absolutely right. There needs to be a container. Which one? Like, is there one on the shelves? Can't pick up a bottle. I don't think so. Actually, these bottles are surprisingly non-pick-upable. I can do this. Will this work? Oh, this is closed. Christ. Nope. I don't think that's the case. Container. Christ. Oh, these are not empty, right? These are all full. Am I supposed to find an empty one? Somewhere? Somehow? Here on the table, maybe? Here inside the table. Did I close this? Or did it close itself? I'm pretty sure I opened all of these. Like a chair can go away. Ah, that's the same memory, right? I've opened this. Yep, that's exactly it. I'm assuming I'm let's Christ, let's light the fire around here. Really? Dinner box. I could use some light around here. There we go, and maybe this as well. Jar. That's not pickable, that just immediately gives me a memory. Nope. Oh, I can jump quite high. Don't think that's what I need. Nope. These are not empty. I can try, but not only these are not empty, these are also sealed. You are also sealed. Someone was scrolling all this time. Nope again. I'm gonna make my mid-dinner. If Jarm screams, someone clip it. Ira always wants to see me scream. Sheesh. So I think those were screams. Okay, like, do I need to find the damn thing in this spot? Oh, actually, there's this. It's empty. Christ, I surveyed everything around here. Unless this damn thing is like hidden behind one of the boxes. Don't think I'm finding one here. Where could an empty vessel be? Am I missing something obvious? No mementos, but yeah, because it's obvious. As in, I need to get an empty container. I'm using a lot. Oh Christ, my oil is running out. Yeah, better. But without it, I can't see crap. Can't see shit. Pardon my language. I definitely can't see crap or shit. Or anything in between. No. Like almost like one of these would be perfect. Put this there. Any ideas? What, like, should I explore somewhere else? It's really a huge place, and without a specific need for it, I'd rather not go around. Okay. Note: the stairs have collapsed. Find a way to climb back up. First and foremost, I wanna find the goddamn. Get objects. Blah 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 blah. I can indeed use objects to reach hard to get places. That's the oil. Oh, that's actually would be really helpful. I can do this. Yeah, but the rest of it is like a mess. Real freaking mess. Let's jump. No. Ooh, really? No. Is there anything around here I can use as that little jar? What irony, Jar of Gem is looking for a jar, or at least some kind of vessel, to put the stuff into. Yeah, I think this works. Also, it's break time. Actually, it is break time. So let's open the door. I think this saves me when I move between the locations. And try thinking, like, do I need to go to the kitchen, maybe, if there's a kitchen? Well, we'll figure out. Blah, 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 blah. Christ, really, this crap. Boop. Alright. It's time for a short break. Less than 5 minutes. I'll try to find some good music for you. Not the Tomb Raider soundtrack. No. That is, as I've found out, not what I'm looking for. No, siree. Let's listen to something by our old friend Gareth Coker. Coker, rather. The Unspoken. What's Unspoken? Minecraft, Ori and Blind Forest, promo in Momentum. Actually, let's see what this is. Not sure. Actually, why not? Let's start. Alright, be back in less than 5 minutes. Please enjoy the music and stay here for more spooky things. Be right back. Alright, let's get spooked. Oh, we've been spooked just a little bit. Just a tiny, it's a bit. Not too much. But still, it's not your usual non-spooky experience, that's for sure. Alright, let's see what's happening. Just making myself like pumped up. Like, hey, let's do this. We won't die. Alright, first of all, I do admit, I've just quickly checked what I'm supposed to do here. Apparently I have everything in my inventory, I'm just stupid. The light, ooh, Christ, ooh, that was a bad idea. Can I heal? Do I heal if I like stand somewhere? A few cuts and bruises, yeah, I shouldn't have jumped from there, absolutely shouldn't have. Might affect my ability to run. There we go, I have a chemistry pot, Christ. Plop. Really? There we go. Okay, so first let's start the fire burning. Let's open these valves. Crankety, spankety. I got this, whatever that is. It's like Mountain Dew. I think we just made Mountain Dew. Pot of acid. Oh, alright. Well, maybe not Mountain Dew. The question is, like, where now? Alright, let's go. Let's just go and see where that will lead us. No spooks. Please, no spooks. Acid. What can I use the acid on? I can use the acid on these, like, bloody things, I'm pretty sure. There's one bloody thing, maybe that's covering the door. There's a chance I might use it on that. I want to use it on this, like... Oh. Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's... I don't know. Pot of acid. It's... Pot of acid. It is filled with acid. Thank you, so very helpful. I was thinking there, but now I'm thinking... Really? Will it even allow me to use it on this? Pot of acid? This. Cannot use this item this way. Okay, pot of acid apparently is used for something else completely. Okay, the question is, have we went here? I don't think we have. Okay, the note? I'm not sure what the note is. Well, I think, there we go. Got my second achievement of this, which is the Alchemist. Remove the shadow's residue in the entrance hall of Amnesia, the Dark Descent. And also have a note. That's the same thing I've read before. No. Notes. Diaries? Mementos? Notes? Like more on here? And back. Well, welcome back, Digital Bacon. We did our first thingy. We removed this little... whatever I just did. I'm moving in the right direction. Jab's getting somewhere. Well, yeah. Why shouldn't I? Okay, more of these. Oh, Christ, more of these memories. Okay, fine.
It sure is dark in here.
It is.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can
Oh, Christ, the acid is
light
gone.
the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
More enemies? Screw that. Screw that. Christ, I almost have no oil. Okay, screw that. Okay, that's my first enemy. Oh, Christ, and it's getting a bit glitchy and scary. Okay. Are we getting to the spoopy part? I'm pretty sure we're getting to the spoopy part. Oil, please, more oil. Like, need it. Like air or something. Spoopy. Fight him? I know that I can fight him. It was said right at the beginning of the game. You can't find the enemies. You can only run away from them or hide from them. Do you want me to die? Use Lodanium to increase your health. To drink it, double click on its icon. Like, increase my health or restore my health?
1839.
Give him the old one too.
It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in
Broken
cloth.
stone orb. How do you
I
break a
tried to
stone
assemble
orb?
it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object.
Your body's ready for the spooks?
Imagine it all.
I'm pretty sure there will be
Was
enough
there
spooks
ever
without
a
me
complete
fighting
orb?
that thing. See? The door just opened. Spooky. Oh, so spooky. Oh, crazy. There are 2 doors, actually. Oh, my bad. Assuming this is the way to go. Again, Lodanium blocked from the other side. Christ, it's not blocked. It's perfectly open, I'll say. Okay. Crouch through here. I'm standing in the light. Like, what's happening? Who is in charge of this wild ride? Full refilled worth of oil. A few drops of oil. There we go. Lantern is fully refilled. Thank you for putting these things out there. Stuck. Like, something is clogging? Nothing is clogging a damn thing. Should I throw something at it? Should I throw something at that? Pretty sure not. Ah, there we go. Something is clogging the damn thing. Smack. I love that little, like, sound I guess it makes when I solve a puzzle. Right, you want the 2 minutes? You want the spooks in less than 2 minutes? Okay, let's find some spooks for digital bacon. I can basically just stop using my light. That'll be the pretty spooky, I'd say. No, really? That's not openable? Right, Spook Marathon. Let's go. Are we? No mementos, so I don't want to go there. Well, maybe I shouldn't have gone there. Spook. Cellar archives. Just keep playing, dude. Well, I'm just playing. Just playing. Christ, these little diary entries are constantly like... Whoa, what the... Come on, get a hold of yourself. Suddenly it's filled with water, like... What? Avoid looking at the enemies for too long, like... Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm dead! First death of the run. I don't have a counter. Keep out of the water, it says. Just standing here, minding my own business. Don't mind me. Is it distracted by light? It isn't, actually. Hello there, monster. Yeah, I think I'll just stay in the darkness, if you don't mind. Whoa, 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 whoa. No. Easy, easy, easy. Screw you, screw you, screw you. Don't mind me. I'm not sure what just opened, but whatever. Just a walk in the park, whatever. Ah, Christ. No, you go away. What the? Why the frick there are 2 of you? No, you stay there, you have a little chat, like, talk it amongst yourselves. Everything's fine. Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Yes. Rather, I don't want to go there. Will it kill me if I am in here for way too long? Here, have an arm. Have a full freaking torso. Just leave me the frick alone. I think it ate it actually. Some oil, thank you. There must be another lever. There absolutely must be another lever, or at least another door. No, this is where I came in. Again, I'm not sure where you are. Just have a torso. Okay, I need to do. Excuse me. I need to do another run by the wall. I don't know. Again, down the middle. Like, survey our position by the exit door. There is a lever by the exit door. Crap. This is the first try. Ah, Christ, this little thing. Like, how do I... It's way too long. It's way freaking long. Like, leave me the frick alone, please. Leave me the frick alone. Okay, let's use our little... First of all, this, and second of all, our healing thing. Barely conscious. Blinking. Nope, I can't. This up, this up. Like, shoo in that direction. Feed him, then turn. Am I feeding him? Okay. Are you saying he bites me and then he leaves? It's not me standing on top of that box that makes him leave. It's the fact that he bites me and is satisfied for a while. Oh Christ! Dead flesh can act as a distraction. Yeah, I need to drop more of these dead bodies around here. Dead flesh. Alright, feed him. That's the thing. Pretty sure there are two of them. That's the problem. There are like two of them. Christ, I can't turn in this silly different direction. Yes, now I know you meant the body parts. I was a bit silly. Christ, whoa! It used the items I've used. Ooh, that's a problem. I think I won't survive this. Here, have rocks. Nope, not enough. Down the middle. Nothing here. Yeah. Yep, I'm out of body parts. Oh no, maybe there's an arm. This will cost me an arm and a leg, that's for sure. Gotta be have fun. Well, I'm not having fun. I'm being scared to death. But thanks. Okay, there we go. Fudge. More water, please. Like, let him close the door or anything. Screw you, man. Don't want to see you anymore. You're horrible, horrible, horrible. Hollow needle. Okay, what's hollow needle? A strong surgical needle. Thank you. Very unhelpful. Archive tunnels. It's locked with a simple lock. Which I can imagine the hollow needle can actually, indeed, can unlock. Yeah, I need to use some logic, really. Spooks. Spooks. Okay, really? More of the monsters? What the? Also, I hate that all the doors are opening towards me. Like, who made that? I don't know whether I should run or actually stay there for a second. It's getting loud. It's getting unpleasant. It's getting confusing. I think I'm running in circles. I think I'm not. My oil might end at any moment now. Ooh, yes. Back hole, back hole, back hole. Please no water in the back hole. Okay, it's no longer atmospheric, it's actually freaking scary. Escape artist! There we go, another achievement. Oh, just lost my slipper. I'm assuming getting the achievement Escape Artist means that I've escaped. Escape the creature in the water in Amnesia Dark Descent. Okay, let's have a break. Let's not use our lantern because it's freaking empty. Please tell me that's the end of the game. That's just like right here, end of the game. More drafts, because of course. What? Who the hell made this? Like, who is the person that made this art piece? Also, are you sure it's possible to like pull it, do something to it? Certainly. Oh, it also has wings. So legs. Something I can touch and pull. That little baby face, I'm assuming is baby face. It's either push or pull, and these are not pushable or pullable. I don't think so. Or maybe that's not the wing. Something in the water which I'm struggling to grab and do anything with. Oh, I'll explore that later on. This door has helpfully opened. But no mementos. We'll have to figure out it on our own, like where do we need to go? Study. Okay. All I'm asking for, less spooks, more puzzles. Christ, no, it's lighted. I don't need. Christ, like, look at that. It has lights, but it's still quite dark and grim, and everything in between. Like this. Books, and more books. A little like a. Oh no, that's just the other window. Books. A note. Nope, not for us. Don't think this room contains anything we might be interested in. Actually, there's a ton of crap everywhere. Still nothing of the interest for us. Can we light this place? Yes. Vases. We collected a lot of vases playing Tomb Raider. But I don't think vases in here do anything. Dinner box. Is that it? Again, I can open the piano. I can close the piano as well. Maybe oil, anything like... More tinder boxes. Chemical apparatus. Some noises in the background. All the things I could live without, really. Especially the noises in the background. This is where I came from, haven't I? Like right around here. No. Actually, no. Blood, and more blood. Because, of course, a lot of hammers for whatever reason. And a note. Animal experiment. Ooh, yikes. Animal experiment. Canis lupus familiaris. 1658. Ages ago. April 12th. After a short study, it is clear that the agitation found among humans can be found in the dog. Fear and pain induce stress, which seems to trigger an endogenous response, causing the animal to burst with energy. I believe that the catalyst is produced in the brain. It is difficult to determine exactly where and what it is, but I can sense it. It reeks of cosmic genesis. Really, man. Cosmic genesis. Whatever. There's an inherent problem in harvesting this energy, since the creature is bound to die from the exercise. I must refine this process of torture to enable any real work to be done. More experiments must be performed, but it seems that only human beings are able to produce the amount necessary. It might be their ability to appreciate the severity of the process that ultimately augments their experience of terror. You are a maniac. Whoever this is, you are an absolutely mental. That's a mannequin, thank God. Oh, again, as I've told you. Maniac.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Are you already about to kill a dog? Please, really? Sheesh, man, really?
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw.
You just basically killed the
But
dog.
I can sense it. It's definitely there.
What on earth can you sense? Maniac. You can still hear the dogs. You can still hear the dogs bark. Drawings of dogs, a mannequin with a little penis-shaped penis over there. Christ. Really, if it wasn't for him going and the screen shaking, this wouldn't be scary. Again, that is my problem. That was my problem with Outlast. This is still my problem with this game. And I'm assuming like the whole genre of horror games in general. It won't be scary if it wouldn't be for these special effects that are being added. I'll be okay with like, I don't know, just the general atmosphere. But things that just purposely like go not exactly my genre, the horror games, obviously. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Actually, I think this is earlier than that, the previous one. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest finding yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of life and its relation to the power I sense within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect to be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly humans emanate more of the energy I see, but I hope animals will suffice as they would provide less of a hassle to acquire. And at some point, that guy who's making experiments will still go for humans, and that Wilhelm fella, as we've heard before, will find him like 100 or so of unwilling participants of this freaking mess. Okay, this is where No, this isn't where I came from. Find another way around rubble in the study. First of all, I need to find more oil. Cracked window panes are held together only by a weak wooden frame. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's a hint of... Pick up a chair. No, don't close the door. Open the door. There we go. And throw it. And throw it harder. Exactly. Puzzle solved. A bit more dinner boxy. Well, I'm assuming that in that direction, that's the only direction I can go in. Careful. Please no more spooks. There we go. I'm assuming that's the direction I must go in. Oil. Yes, please. And one of these memento things. Whatever these are. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Okay. Well, I'm assuming that's his lover, maybe? A little cog. A couple of cogs, actually. Can I make something out of them? Not here, at least. Is there a thing in this place that can be made out of these cogs? No, and I think I'm wasting my oil around here. Let's light up that. This, and that. Nothing. Here. Flow cycle rod. Okay, I'm making something. Elevator machine instructions, I see. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8 and down 8. Write that down. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity Steam set functions. I'm pretty sure I can read this note later on. So, but still, Trinity Steam set functions. 4-phase amplitude. Complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods, are inserted. Okay, that's one part of it. I have a flow rod. I think I need the rest of it. Again, these little cogs do absolutely nothing, but they are a little joy to stack. A lot of cogs around here. There we go. Quarter. There we go. Lantern is fully refilled. That's good. God knows I might need. Christ, more of that? Oh, there we go. That's also good, but I'm still stuck here. Can't open this. Can't open this. I'm assuming I need to return. My guess is that something else has opened while I was running around here. Unless there's another lever I can use on the walls, I'm pretty sure I need to go... not back. How about here? No. She's my mind. Pretty sure not in that direction. Almost 100% sure that's not the way I need to go. Doom-de-doom. Doom-de-doom-de-doom. Can't jump over there. No siree. Okay, so this spot was blocked, right? Rubble didn't disappear. Nope, it didn't. This here little study ends right around here. Cozy place, but nothing. Books, notes, we've done that. Okay, let's move on and go to the left. I'm pretty sure we've been to the left side, but just remember what the hell we saw here. Okay, these two rooms, yep. Just quick explorations here and there. We've been in both of them. There's the door. Back home. Okay. Again, more of this text during the loading screens, which is like taken from all different places. Aha. Right. Guest room. So I'm assuming I'm visiting Sirius' room again. In effort to find stuff. And the elevator, is that next to the fountain? Anyway, there are more flashbacks.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Doo-doo-doo. All journals or no journals, we have a note.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
I'm pretty sure he's dead. Like, all the hints point to the fact that he's dead. And another one of these. Laudanium, thank you very much. Am I hurt? Few cuts and bruises. Let's not use that thing just yet then. Seems like I can take a little bit more beating before I go completely cuckoo. They're stuck due to a broken lock. No, sorry, not what I'm looking for. The lock is broken. Found on the way to open the closet door in the guest room. So far, is that messing up? No, actually, I'm looking in the wrong direction. Nothing. So far, all these solutions, really more mice or whatever this is. All solutions including me throwing stuff at the windows, at the little holes in the walls. Really, nothing. Smack. All I want to report that throwing things at it doesn't work. Cross? No. Clock? No. Clock is too heavy, apparently. Okay. Is there something I can use around here? Doubt it. I really doubt it. Cloth. Cloth. And the bottom one. Does the bottom one contain anything? No. Surprisingly enough, it doesn't. Let's pull all of these, just so a little marker that I've been here So if by any chance I return... Huh. These have been opened, but they are empty. Apparently someone has looted those before me. Crowbar, okie dokie, tinderbox, thank you very much, and an unknown.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment. This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour?
Magic.
I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground
So, yeah,
tomb,
he uncovered
an
something
effort
spooky.
which seems to have strained
sure.
the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Surely there could be more than one orb. Like, why not? Something's under the bed. Is there a spooky monster under the bed? Like a Babadook, or whatever you call them. Bottles I can just throw around. Ooh, sorry. Didn't exactly mean that. I'll clean up, but no. Shoo, be gone. I was thinking maybe like sliding two at least would help. No, the door is stuck due to a broken lock. Lock's broken, found our way to open the closet door in the guest room. This is strange, actually. If we do this, back hall. I'm pretty sure that if I just go slightly to the left, it'll be this, like the study. Now what happens if we go left? Can we go left? I'm thinking maybe there's some switch inside this room, or something. Or again, a hole in the wall which we break. Okay, to the left there's nothing. But this spot, which is closed. That's weird. Okay, closet, closet, closet. I'm pretty sure I've been here. Or maybe not. A letter regarding the discovery of an orb. To my most trusted student and friend, John Ware. And Delby Caroline, did I visit the archives? Yes, I believe so. I'm currently in... Christ, not sure how to explain where I am. I'm currently in the study, and previously I was in the guest room. I've already seen that little fountain with the child's face on it, and some wings and legs. It's a weird thing to describe. I think I've been to the archives, yeah. Anyway, to my most trusted student and friend, John Ware. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusus. What the hell are these things? It was, as it was told about, an underground Mithraic temple crowned with the unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged, the color washed while rich. Contrast is not enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Alfstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails. When I finally found the cavern, I went inside and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is the most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something that was following me. It bayed loudly as it closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in its pursuit. I made my way to a nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but fortunately they remained as I continued my escape. Like, fortunately, why? When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Oh wow, it looks for anyone to kill that's spared? Well, I guess these like monsters who were in the water also like looked for something to eat or... Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal black with the leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched land as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and it rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground gasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day and I still haven't been able to write about the incidents. Last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Alstad. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Oh, so it wasn't the woman Agrippa. Agrippa is I think it's like Agrippina is a female name. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so yeah, my idea was I came from that direction, right? Yeah. Something around here might be useful in opening that little closet. Don't see any books I can pull or anything. I don't think I can move these bookshelves. Anyway, these seem heavy. I feel like I'm wasting my time here. There's also a lot of this scrap. I can light this, I guess. It's way too dark for me. Jem, do you have the Resident Evil 5? I think I do. Again, you remember we were constantly talking like I will play Resident Evil 5 after I've played finished Resident Evil 4. And to my total and utter disgrace, I still haven't finished Resident Evil 4. I know these games aren't related in between each other as much. Like, I can play 5 without having finished or played 4. It's still, like, it's a mission. It's a mission for me. So I have already a ton of games I've started that I couldn't finish just yet. Okay, Christ, these things close. Like, why? Makes backtracking a little bit of a pain in the ass. Like, the places I've been to already, I could mark by, like, opening everything and leaving everything open. The game closes it for me, which is a pain in the butt. Pain in the butt. Okay, so I don't believe, unless I missed something, like some obvious lever or something, I don't think I can do anything to that room while I'm here. Shall I explore? Shall I explore further? Really, I've only I did open a couple of these things. Like, I've explored the top floor. I haven't gone down. So yeah, this is the location I'm in. This little temple-y kind of place. Quite serene. Oh, there we go. More memories.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
That's the lift, I think.
It
The
will
elevator.
definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Okay. Does it work? It's not working. I've been about to say. Does it work? No. Okay, that's the elevator we need to fix, I'm pretty sure. But I don't see where I can input all these things that I've been told about, like those little fixing mechanisms. Wouldn't be surprised if the thing I need to fix is maybe not here but under it, like somewhere in the basement. Oil, I think I'm good on oil. Crowbar. Christ, I can use the crowbar to open the door. Jesus. Okay, let's go back. Let's not get scared. Let's not get spooked. Again, like keeping a positive outlook on life does make this thing go a little bit further. a little bit better. Also, the fact is, like, the music that's playing in these couple of rooms isn't scary. I think the Outlast, for the most part, was really, like, constantly scary. Here, it's not as scary. In the other direction, maybe? Like, click and hold. No, not the door, the crowbar. Can try like push it with strength. He definitely wants me to. There we go. Bubble. Well, did something.
The key.
Christ, I broke this. I broke the crowbar. I broke the iron crowbar. How does this even happen? It's the flimsiest crowbar I've ever seen. Okay.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled.
Really?
I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow
You sure you want to do that, man?
How it was supposed to be.
I think he did that.
I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive.
Magic.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Okay, the question is, what is the relic? Are those these memory things I've seen before? I doubt it will be right here. Because I'm curious, like, what exactly is considered to be a relic? By these terms. Alright, close, nothing. Yeah, exploring just in case. You better place, oh Christ. Better find a place to hide. Close the freaking... Christ. Go away. Alien. The whatever the name of that game is. There's a handle on that door. Don't break it. Also, how am I at fault? Like, what have I done? I haven't done nothing. I haven't stolen the orb. Off. Really, Ira? You think I'm your cat? Okay, please tell me he has left. Or it has left. I think it has. Imagine my surprise if that thing is still outside. It isn't. Or is it? Or is it not? Okay, I think it's gone. Spooky. Okay, the window. Stop going shh. Really. Pisses me off. Okay, is this a closet to Narnia? No, this isn't a closet to Narnia. This... Ah, Christ, this drawer is closed again. Like, stop closing the drawers. Maybe the monster is angry for me for that. That I'm leaving everything open. And he just, like an angry mother, just go, Christ, my child has, like, left everything on the floor, pick everything up, close everything, clean everything. Maybe that's the monster's problem. Did I scream yet? I did get surprised a couple of times. Okay, I've opened that thing, so now what? An important key is hidden in the guest room. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Aha, still a key. Shh, stop doing that. I still haven't found the key. I wonder, I haven't watched the VODs earlier. Ooh, don't, they're really spooky. Aha.
Oh, thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Okay, machine room key. Okay, fantastic. Surprisingly enough, just what we need. Okay, machine room. Where's the machine room? I know where the elevator is. Machine room, I'm assuming like below it. Or above it. So some of the elevators are like powered by thing up top, not down bottom. But I've been told this is a special elevator. It doesn't abide by the normal rules of the elevator business. Shoot. Okay, I believe I've entered this. Actually, no, I haven't entered this place. No, it's here. We're going down. Storage. Okay. Is this not a game where you gradually learn you're a sociopath? Not exactly. I don't think so. I'm being turned. Christ, really? Light. Give me some light. You're being slowly spooked. That's about it. Okay, find a way to start the engine. The power's there. Darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. Thanks. That's all I needed. Some strange and unnatural darkness. Really? Wait, why can't I light this thing? Okay, whatever. Let's quickly see what we can get here and get out of here. There we go, drill part. Oh, piss off. I heard you. There you are. Okay, here's the monster. And let's run. No, you. Light candles, torches. Get ready for spooky stuff. Or scary noises. Oh, piss off. Really, like, I don't know, piss off. Like, okay, I think I might need to heal. Barely conscious. Yeah, there we go. Ladarian. No, like, man, like, leave me alone, really. Okay, I'm stuck. First of all, I'm stuck here. It's too dark. I'm way too damaged. Can I throw a hammer at it? Can I fight you, man? Like, I'm gonna fight you. Smack him. Nope. There's only one monster, but I can't see crap. I'm dead. That is the monster. Do not venture too far. What else do I have? I have to winter here. I have to collect all these. Didn't the game say to turn off the lantern when you try to get away from a monster? If I turn off my lantern, I can't get anywhere. That's the thing. Okay, did I get a drill part? I get the drill part. Okay. Let's try this one more time. But see, if I do this, I can't see where I'm going. Again, drill part, I think it's only a part of this. Har. No, you go away. See, yeah, the monster is immediately here. And getting on my nerves.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home.
One budge, okay.
No! Get away from me!
I think we're safe for now. Let's slide this and stay in light. I am pretty sure I'm losing my sanity slowly. Well, how about my sanity? Head is pounding and hands are shaking. Well, that's bad. I remember the game text saying to stay in the darkness to hide from the monster and turn off your lantern so it doesn't see you. Well, I think it might have helped, actually. I was doing this. Machine parts. But of course it's blocked. Because how else would it go? At least I'll sort of get an idea where I need to go. See, the problem is... Well, first of all, that glitchy little texture that I've just seen there. Second of all... there we go, the glitch again. Without this... I have absolutely no way of getting anywhere. I must use this. This is where I enter... No, this is where I exited this little room. Okay, monster. Instruments. Monster, you will do me a great favor if you just, like, piss off. Like, literally. Just go ahead and disappear. Go away. Like, shoo. Completely shoo away. Instruments. Might have something useful. There we go. Drill part. Some items can be combined in inventory. Okay, drop one on the other to attempt to combine. Up, come on. I'm trying to do exactly that. Can't assemble the drill yet. Need to find all the parts first. No, combination does not work. Yeah, okay, well, we're still looking then. No, I think it's like one item per room, really. Valve has rusted shut. So stop making the noises, please. There we go. Drill part. Okay. Bam! I have a drill. A small carpenter's drill. What now? More tinder boxes. I haven't been here before? No, I don't think I have. I haven't picked up this. Which usually signifies that I haven't been to this room. Anything else? Can I drill anything? Can I pick up the oil? Oh, there we go. There's still a lot of stuff. Tinder box and londinium. Health. A slight headache. I think I'll survive. Tinder box. Nothing here. Still, I'm wishing for a map. I wish there was a map. Oh Christ! I'm pretty sure I can't open them away from me. Only towards me. Regarding explosive mixture. I'm not sure what I need to explode. That pile of rocks, maybe. I'm pretty sure if I explode that, just everything just falls down and blocks everything, and I die. One way or the other. I have prepared the explosive you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Agrippa. So I'm assuming these large vats, which have their valves rusted shut. I use a drill on them. I drill a little hole. I obviously get the mixture in some kind of container, and then I go and do something. How about that for a plan? I think that's a solid plan. I hear lamentations of a little girl, I think. Okay, not up there. I'm assuming it's not this. It's this, right? Wall has rusted shut, so a vessel is needed for liquid chemistry pod. That's the only one I have. Okay, partially filled pod, but now the problem is I only have one. Don't think I've seen anything else. These are candles. I don't need candles. Candles, more candles. So I'm assuming I'm mixing this immediately. No. Please don't say anything. Please don't spook me anymore. I don't need to be spooked anymore. Up explosive. Okay, it's it is exploding now. Let's use the oil to refill it, and I think we need to go to the exit, which is up there. I think at least. And then, if I'm not mistaken, instruments, machinery. The machinery. What was the machinery? Not here. Down there. I still don't remember. This whole place is really big and confusing. Not the back hall, no. I think it was here. My problem is that the monster was here somewhere. Either the monster has disappeared. Instruments. Again, I've been to the instruments. Here? Parts machinery, there we go. I'm assuming at least that's the direction I need to go in. Yeah. I think that's the idea. Okie dokie. Explosive. Here somewhere. Don't stand too close to the blast when the explosive goes off. It's dark out there. Is there another light I can light around here? There you go. I'll feel much better when this is light. It's not going off, is it? Don't set off the explosion before you're safely out of the blast area. But I can't set it off any other way. Flow cycle rod. Hollow needle. Like what's expected of me then? Can't take this and explode that one. Like throw something at it? Well, not with this precision. Or okay, does it expect me to just go all the way back? No. I'm pretty sure I'm out of the blast zone. I must be out of the blast zone by this point. But I'm doing something wrong. I already know Russian. I see you often use some words in chat. Really? Which chat? Question, what am I doing wrong? Like, again, I'm pretty sure it will say, like, do not set off the explosion before you are safely out of the blast area. Like, I can only click on it. I can, like, put my mouse cursor over it. Smack. Smack. No, nothing. Game, what do you want from me? Tag reads machine room. Can I use the item this way? Nope. Yeah, Ira is learning. Now can I use the item this way? Hollow needle, maybe? Cannot use the item this way. It won't budge. It's not close. It's just it won't budge. Can't use the item this way. Lodanium. No. Drill. Again, I think I've used it. It doesn't work. Hints? Any hints? Like, how do I set it off? Again, I can throw something at it. Nope. I think it set it off. Yeah, it did set it off. Whoa! Crazy stuff. Okay. I think I restored, yeah, sanity. Clister. Clister? Clister clear. But no monsters, please. No spooks. I'm just fine. Oh, there we go. Oh, Christ, really? I need to, like, go in even lower for this. No spooks. This is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. Jam, checks the Skype. I will check it in a moment. if there's a, like, suggestion what I need to do.
Why are you doing this? Get away from me!
I think he's about to kill her. Food storage. Really? Food storage? Really? How long are you teaming today, Jam? My usual, like 2.5 hours. Plus maybe some Rocket League after this. So, at least for the Amnesia part of today, I am pretty close. Stale bread. No. More stale bread. Tinder boxes. Tinder boxen. I wish the plural of tinderbox would be tinderboxen, but I don't think that's the case. Nope. No. You like most definitely just go the frick away. Machine parts. There we go. Come on, easy on the freaking scares. Again, I beg you, easy on scares. I don't think I've actually found everything. I might be way too early in this place. Cogs, and more cogs. A bit more cogs. So there we go. Trinity steam rod, 4-phase amplitude rod, and an enemy. Come on, what the hell? Monsters in this game are ridiculous. Yes, they are. Just some like mummy zombie kind of thing going, "Grr," and then constantly hitting me. Come on. If I only had a weapon, if I only had something to shoot them with. I fought these samurai ghosts. Surely I can beat these guys. Anyway, we'll see. If there isn't a full team, if there aren't 3 people, and for me to like do the first part with someone else substituting me, I'll skip. In case of a missing rod, if a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there's 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage before using a mended one. I'm sure I have the required ones. This thing? Okay, mementos. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Haven't even Skype. Okay, fine. Delve is insisting. Okay. Delve was really insisting for me to look at the Skype. Okay. Okay. It is. Full disclosure. It's a humble bundle key. What is the humble bundle key? Let's see what the game is. Dead Rising 2. Oh, thanks. Where is it? Like, where did you get it? Was it in the previous monthly bundle? I'm trying to like figure out what was the previous month's bundle. November, Resident Evil 5, Shadow Tactics, Elder Scrolls, Quake Champions. Oh yes, yeah, Dead Rising 2, Silencia, Emily is Away too. Wow. Right, alright, thanks. Again, thanks so very much. Delve is just basically supplying me with games at this point. I was interested in playing one of the Dead Rising games. I do understand it's like a zombie survival, but with a lot of fun stuff. Like, silly weapons, silly costumes, some humor. I'm not sure which one of the Dead Rising games is the best one, but I'll be interested in playing that Dead Rising 2, that's for sure. Thanks. Again, thanks so very much. Okay, back to Amnesia. Monthly November, yeah. And Ira just can't decide. She wants to cast, and she doesn't want to cast. Or rather, she wants me to cast, and she doesn't want me to cast. It's all a complicated situation. I still need to figure out like what's happening on whatchamacallit. Tomorrow. Okay, picked up tinderbox. Oh, okay. I heard a monster. I've seen a monster. Like, shoo, go away. Get your ugly butt over there. I don't want to see you, I don't want to hear you. Okay, if I touch the flame, I get burned and hurt. Like, wound is bleeding quite badly. I think I'll wait still. Like, what kind of idiot like, tests the flame like this? Fire hot, indeed. And also chains are rattling. Okay, I need to go towards there. That's not it. That's not the room I'm supposed to be in. Get out, like, get out of here. Don't mind me. Nope. No. I'm not looking at you. I'm not lighting the light. I hear him. He's behind me, right? Whoa, man. Like, first of all, like, get the hell. Okay, I think I've just dropped myself. Oh, yes, I've dropped myself. Come on, really? What have I done to you, man? Like, what? Move carefully. Okay, maybe less running, more sneaking. I think I need to get past him, really. The specific room in which I've collected all these little rods is the dead end, obviously. Shh. Hey, come on, really, like, fire, touch the fire, fire hot, really? Oh, come on, piss out, really. I need a lantern, otherwise I don't see where I'm going. I've been to the left. Wow, he's faster than me. Fudge. Okay, well, dying fast. I'd even say too fast. Let's try to get to that spot where we need to insert all that crap. Again, we've done everything here. I think actually last time while I was exploring, yes, I was like stuck here. He came in here, he did this, and then he left. That's how I saw him going back. A long time ago, we played the game Neverwinter Nights in multiplayer. There was a dude who made a first level wizard with 1 HP, very low stamina, and he started to play and touched the fire, and he died. It was very funny. I can imagine. Well, enjoy the last few minutes. I'm gonna try to get back to being productive for a little while. Well, thank you, Ira. I'll be out of here in a short while as well. Okay, darkness is quite scary. The sentient now changes slow. Make sure to stay in the light and try to make progress. I'm trying to make progress. Whoa, my sanity is going crazy. Oh crap, well, I think I'm dead. I think this signifies that I'm dead. No. Christ, I'm telling you, he runs so much faster. Okay, my controls are now crazy. Come on, go away, go away. I'm pretty sure I'll be dead. So I hate that noise, Christ. Yep, dead again. It's not because I don't like all the jump scares. I don't think you'd like any jump scares. But yeah, the noise. Even the noise is getting to me, it's annoying. It doesn't hurt my ears, but it's annoying as hell. Like, can't think straight when that noise is going around. Okay. Let's once again open the door. Wait for the monster to appear. Then quietly follow him. Again, what do I need to do? Find a way to start the engine. First, I need to find the engine. Are you coming, monster? Monster. Come out to play. Or rather, do not come out to play. Actually, I've changed my mind. Please don't come. Okay, I'm wasting a lot of oil this way. I don't have any... Oh, Christ, I don't have any oil at all. Okay, move carefully, it said. Don't know where he is. I think at some point these monsters just disappear. Whoa, too scary, too spooky. I've been here. Actually, oh, apparently I haven't been here. There we go. But I don't need tinder boxes. I need oil. Christ, more tinder boxes, but not a single freaking thing of oil. Stinks. Right, I've been here, I think. Yeah, I've definitely been here.
Someone's coming.
What do you mean someone's coming? Someone's coming. Okay, nothing by that side, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Like, I can't progress any further. Unless I find a way to light that lamp. Okay, I can't go anywhere. I'm just stuck here, basically. When it runs out, it can no longer be used. Should we make it like a blind run? Pretty sure I can't navigate in the darkness. Christ. Fuck. I can light some of the lights, obviously. Don't make a scary noise, please. I still don't have the lantern, that's the thing. How's my sanity? Crazy. Like, where do I even need to go? Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Where is it? That's my question. Where is the engine? The machine room was that way. Is the... Stop shaking, you're in the light, like right next to the light. What's your problem? Maybe my sanity is just already cuckoo. Dang it. I need to find that one last that last oil refueling spot that I've seen. Okay, you like again, piss off. Like, I want to shoot you in the face, but I can't shoot you in the face. That's the worst part. Can light this. Ah, right, I remember this spot. Again, the monster is there. It's not helping me at all. oil around here. Crap, like that oil lantern is eating through the oil. I might be forced to leave this place, like just leave the game as is and come at a later time. Somehow get the oil somewhere. Yep, my lantern is absolutely out. And the monsters, that's his favorite spot, the monsters right around here. The light doesn't seem to help at all. I think this is way up. I think this is way up. Back hall, at least in the back hall there's plenty of light. At least in a couple of places there's plenty of light. Not everywhere. There's more blood. Oh, now there's blood in this
Forget your
spot.
bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shade will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Oh Christ, there's a body now. Wow. Okay, there's a dead body. Hello, dead body. You weren't here before. Okay. Christ. Okay, I've been here. I've been here to this elevator. Have I been here though? Machine room. There we go. It's locked. Ah, right. I have a key for the machine room. Use the key on the door to unlock it. Fantastic. Maybe I can find some oil. Please let me find some oil. Oh Christ, it's mostly dark. But really, I'm assuming the machine room is the prime place where you can get oil, right? Like, the oil should be stored here, the oil should be flowing here freely. Please, give me some oil.
5th of July, 1839. Today, I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many
They put
royal
in these
regalia
Latin
holds
words
to this
in between.
day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power.
Really?
As
That
I was
the idea?
leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Uh-oh. Does his... Well, let's imagine this guy is cursed. The guy who's writing the diaries. Let's imagine he's cursed. So anyone he talks with... Okay, I'm slowly going mad. Like, I'm in the light. Look at that, I'm in the light. I'll even light the second thing. If there's some extra light, for example, here. There isn't extra light. Christ, there's tinder boxes and more tinder boxes, but no oil. And not a... Oh, there we go. There's one source of light, but that's not enough. Must be another source of light here somewhere. I don't see it. Too dark. Too dark. Quality of presses. I'm assuming that's the thing I need to do, like up 8, bottom 8. Oh Christ, is that like a little math puzzle I need to solve? Somehow to get the sum of our numbers, both 8 on the top and on the bottom. I think that's exactly the case. But please, some oil, otherwise I'll lose my sanity. Also, somewhere I need to enter these piston rods, which actually might be in the second room. Back hall. No, 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 no. Shush. Don't make any noise. Also, God forbid there is a monster on these parts. I still keep smacking myself in the head with this. It's so funny. Maybe that's the intended idea. Another journal. All right, let's save and exit here. Yes, I want to exit to main menu and save my progress. And for today, that'll be it. Amnesia did spook me a couple of times. Obviously, I won't say it hasn't. But yeah, I was expecting a scary game. It is atmospheric at parts. Sometimes it's okay. It gives you a breather, which is a good thing. But God, sometimes it's really freaking scary. Sheesh. Anyway, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for like helping me really mentally with this. If I would be playing this alone, this would be much worse. The people are I know there are other people there. I know that I'm not alone in there, in that scary world. That's the main part. And oh, there's actually a clip that Delvi has made. Delvi, you can post this in the Twitch chat as well. Unless it's not private, knowing that this was from my stream actually. So checking what's happening around. Nothing. Jam, don't be so serious. Let's look at it. You'll only be able to hear the sounds in the background.
1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into
I'm making a serious face.
and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs
Yeah, I do make a lot of faces. It's a nice clip. Thank you. I'll even, I think I'll tweet it out. Thanks. All right, well, again, thanks for watching. That's it for today. The stream is returning on Monday. There might be some... Actually, let me quickly check. No, there actually won't be any bonus features on during this weekend. I don't think so, at least. Certainly, I will be playing some Rocket League actively, but most likely not for stream. But yeah, next week, I'd say next week, expect some extra streams, or maybe some special streams. Still, we have Amnesia to play, so that will be happening next week. So, until then, I've been Jar of Jam, this has been the Jar of Games, and I'll bid you adieu, and some nice music.